everyone, this is our little video of our continued journey from Stratford-on-Avon to Wilmcote. Yeah, nice little place.
Yeah. Still with Colin and Sean, or not with them, but cruising along with them.
Yeah.
And well, this is what happens.
We're at Wilmcote Bottom Lock. We're travelling up with Colin and Sean from Foxes. The trouble is, on single locks you can't double up in the lock, but Colin and Sean are going ahead, and we got Sean driving the boat, Colin doing the locks, and then as they go out through the lock they're running back, opening the paddles on the lower gates to drain the lock down, so when we get there it's all drained down. And some of them, luckily, when they drain down, the way the gate is balanced, the gate is actually swinging open for us. So once we come out of this lock, we shall go straight into the other lock. So a massive thank you to Colin and Sean. It's helping our ascent up this flight a lot. And the only thing we have to be careful here, there's a big side culvert or side channel, and what that tends to do is you're about to go into the lock, that pushes you over into the wall, but Deb's handling that very well. I'm glad that I didn't wear my slippers, because the towpath is a little bit muddy.
Yeah, so as you can see in the last video, Sean and Colin invited us round for a nice chicken curry, and Mark thought
I would return the favour,
yeah,
and invite them round for one of Deb's red tie curries. Cooked traditionally and not in a thermal cooker. Unbeknown to me, Deb got herself in a little bit of a tiz. Not because it was Colin and Sean. You could have anybody on it. It was the fact of the red tie curry.
I wish she'd have just said
a roast.
Do you want to come on for a roast? Because a roast, you cannot go wrong with a roast, can you? But with the red tie curry, there's so many different flavours, so many different ways of really cooking it. I just thought, oh my God, what if they don't like it?
But fortunate for me, they did enjoy it.
Yes, they did.
That's what they told Deb anyway. What have we got for dinner tonight, Debbie?
We've got red tie curry.
And how many times have you cooked this recipe?
Quite a few, yeah, quite a few.
And how many times have you been nervous about serving it?
Today.
First time?
Yeah.
Right, all will be revealed shortly. Yeah, so Deb's just cooked a beautiful red tie curry, something she's done a million times. It's a fantastic recipe, but we've got company turning up tonight. She's got herself in a little bit of a tiz about serving it to guests. She's blaming me if it goes wrong. Said I should have insisted on just a basic roast dinner, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. And our guests will be turning up shortly. Well, that's the canine doorbell. We're now going to find out why Deb is so stressed.
Mind your head.
Here's the reason for Deb's near nervous breakdown.
Oh! Hello, boys and girls! Hey, hello, boys and girls! Oh, come on then, come on then, come on then, come on then! Oh. You daft.
Be careful.
Hey, you daft.
So we took a little wander into Wilmcote to take a look at Mary Arden's farm and cottage. Mary Arden, for those of you who don't know, was William Shakespeare's mother. Now this place that you've either just seen or you will see in the footage, depending on how I edit it, was supposedly the birthplace of William Shakespeare's mother, but it turns out, and they found this out around about 2000, the year 2000, that it belonged to a friend of theirs, Arnold. I was going to say Arnold Palmer. He was a golfer. Adam Palmer. Yeah.
Adam Palmer.
Yes.
That was his house, wasn't it?
Yes, but for the sake of this video, we shall say that house there was
Mary Arden's.
And if you come to Wilmcote, these are the Wilmcote visitor moorings. We've got a concrete wharf with rings, and it's probably big enough to get from the bridge all the way down to the boat there, probably 4 or 5 narrowboats. The only thing there isn't is rubbish facilities. So I've got a bin bag with me, and we're going to go and try and find a bin. So even after all of the torrential rain we've had, that area has stayed nice and dry. Well, there behind us, Mary Arden's house. Yeah, that was actually taken over in the 1930s by the William Shakespeare Trust and restored in the Tudor style that you see it in today.
Now, I don't know whether you guys do this, the first of the month, the pinch punch thing. Now, I only remember about 3 months of the year, so it's a standard joke. Deb always gets me, and I thought I'd actually nailed it, but watch what happens.
Well, we just had a nice walk into Wilmcote village. I was going to go to Mary Arden's Tudor working farm, but today's date is the pinch punch first of the month. Oh my god, I forgot it's actually the 1st today, and January and February.
No, is it first or is it the
no, it is.
No, it's
no.
the 29th.
Yeah. So we normally.
No, it's not. It's the 29th.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
No! What I was trying to say, you could have done your hair, darling.
It's a bit windy.
Mary Arden's Tudor working farm opens on March the 14th.
Which is a fortnight.
Yeah, and
away.
we are the 29th of February. So should Deb wish to propose to me again, wearing red underwear, I believe she can. And we decided not to actually moor on the wharf, which is near the road bridge, but about 400 yards up. There's Armco all along this part, albeit towpath just a little bit muddy.
Yeah, so after a few days at Wilmcote, we decided to move on to Lowsonford, to where the Fleur de Lis pub is. Yeah, so the journey was 7 miles, 9 locks and 2 aqueducts.
Yeah, one of them is the UK's or England's largest cast iron trough aqueduct. Yeah, so the Edstone Aqueduct was built in 1816. It's England's longest cast iron trough aqueduct. It's made up of 35 cast iron troughs bolted together, and these they're sat on top of 13 brick piers, giving you 14 spans and a total length of 498 feet.
Yeah.
And it crosses 1 road and 3 railway lines, although one of the lines is now disused.
But I didn't see any of that because I just looked straight ahead.
Yeah, right at when we came towards Stratford-upon-Avon, when we came over, we didn't get any footage. It was blowing a hoolie, and
Debbie was going mental and having a meltdown.
Yeah, so coming back, Deb was panicking about going over there, and then right at the last minute I spring it on to Deb, right, grab hold of the tiller, I want to get some drone footage.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, but because she had nothing else to concentrate other than just
I just looked straight ahead. I did really well.
Yeah. And Deb got across there nicely. I got some drone footage, but this is where I found out I've got a poorly drone. Yeah, so apologise for the drone footage. It's out of focus. I've got the camera on my drone has had it, so sorry.
Morning.
Morning. Where are we?
We're at Wilmcote.
Wilmcote, and we're. If you just look behind us, get the pointy finger working. We've got foxes there. We're setting off in front of them this morning, and we've got about 7.5 miles, 9 locks.
9 locks to
and
Lowsonford.
Where there's a nice pub apparently.
Yeah.
That does
That
wonderful
does lovely
pies. So we'll be joining Sean and Colin there tonight.
Yeah.
We'll get some footage for you on the way. Right. Got Debbie at the helm. I've just got to make sure we don't scratch down the side of Fox's boat. I don't think they'd be too happy. Lucky ever.
Lucky ever. And then we come across another little aqueduct.
About twice the length of our boat.
Yeah, at Wootton Warwin.
We was.
Yeah, we're in a quandary with that one.
Yeah, it always sounds like you've had one or two too many when you try to pronounce it.
Yeah,
Yes.
so but just over that aqueduct is Anglo-Welsh boat hire, and they also do fuel and
there,
gas.
yes.
And it's always worth knowing because there isn't much along there. I think they are the only ones.
Yes, but they did actually point out in busy times when they've got all the hire boats going out, their boats will take priority with fuel.
Yeah.
So if their levels are getting low, you go to get fuel.
They might not be able to give it to you.
So bear that in mind if you're going to be cruising that route.
Yeah, always better to just give them a call.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, and we also found out, a viewer commented, the other marina that we passed, Hill Farm Marina.
Yeah.
They do. I said do.
Yeah.
They do diesel.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there's no
signage
signs
outside to say.
There's a restaurant there apparently that's lovely, but there's nothing there to say it.
So again, ring to check.
Yeah. So we got moored at Lowsomford, outside the Fleur-de-Lis pub, and went in for pie and a pint, which was absolutely lovely.
Yeah, do very, very nice pies there.
Yeah, with Colin and Sean.
Yeah. In fact, we went in there on 2 or 3 occasions.
We did.
Yes. So must get out of that habit. You spend too much money.
Where we're off to, Debbie?
The Fleur-de-Lis in Lowsomford. We're going to meet Colin and Sean
For a right nice pint.
Yeah, so I think that's about it actually.
Yeah, for this week, that's covered it all. Big thank you to KC Wheeler, this week's patron. The rest of you guys, if you enjoyed the video,
press the like button.
If you haven't already subscribed, especially we can check from our statistics, there's a lot of regular viewers, and for whatever reason you haven't subscribed, doesn't cost you anything. Just sign into your Google account, subscribe. It helps with our statistics. It helps to promote our channel, so people like yourselves actually get to find out our channel exists.
Yeah.
If you have already subscribed and you want future notifications of the videos we upload,
do the bell button.
Do the bell button, as Debbie said, and comment. Keep the comments coming.
I love your comments.
Yeah. Anything that you think we could have added in this video, put it in the comments, because it's always nice for the other viewers to read them. Yeah,
and especially if you know how to say Woot and Warwen, or what's the other one?
I can't remember.
Wilmcote or Wilmcote?
Yeah, I think that is a coat and not a cot. Yes. Yeah. All right, so
okay, bye. Then. Bye.